Yeah, thank you very much. Hello, global family. So welcome everyone to our global summit for peace. So good to be together. So many people, I contact recently, in recent years, 500,000 people across the globe. And ask them, okay, let me work for peace. So those who understand the message came here, and so happy to be together. I'm so happy that you came right now in this concrete time. That everyone, like everybody who I contact, all 8 billion plus people, everyone want peace, and they shout out they want peace. There is one small minus about there is no unity. And where is no unity, there is infiltrated different wars and misunderstanding. So as we are Homo sapiens and we develop this world, we're supposed to understand that something is wrong here because as we as a Homo sapiens, we develop so many weapons that the Earth could be blown out in 70 times. So therefore, now that we are at the junction of the history to take a new step to global peace and global disarmament. And this is what we are doing daily, despite comparing with all other summits across the globe. There is G70, G20, and G7, and all other. They meet once per few years. Another time fighting. We are meeting daily in global prayer chain and pray for peace, make summits, discussions, reports daily, what we are doing. So let me go quickly with the presentation. Let me go with the presentation. I will turn on it, okay. Okay, here's the presentation. Okay. Okay. I want to introduce myself. Maybe few of you don't know me. I'm Nicolae Cirpala, writer, global peace activist, and we're doing, as somebody asked me, as a Superman, many projects with thousands of people and thousands of organizations, writing books about the ultimate global peace by 2027. As we discuss, find out that we as a human sapiens, we're supposed to think about to build a world of peace because now everything is recorded on the net. And now is God time, Jesus' second coming time, and God bless us with the old technologies, and here we are, and it's up to us. As I said, I call 500,000 plus people and up to all 8 billions welcome to join this global peace by 2027. And unfortunately, you know that for now, after World War II, the United Nations, we as a human sapiens, we were thinking, okay, we need peace, and we need somehow to build a world more or less homogeneous and more or less, how to say, equal to everyone. So almost 100 years passed from that, 8 years, but the world remained the same. 1% of population, in every country, a new country too, and across the globe, globally, they grab 99% of wealth and power, and another 99 is just surviving daily. So we are working with this great mechanism with awarding peace ambassadors, those 1% of populations, kings, presidents, local leaders, from the media and organization in global peace building network. We are not, speaking about, the world peace in the clouds, but about real world of peace right now, right here. As God bless us with the greatest technology, we can build world peace not by 2027, but even by 2025. So therefore, we supposed to unite to rethink, and this is our call for today: is unite for global peace for all 18 plus people. Once everyone will unite, will join together, the world peace will be done. And as we award the peace ambassador across the globe, we award this week, this recent time, we award 70 global leaders as peace ambassadors, that they could take this unity on global voice for peace 2027. And we don't just awarding presidents, but awarding local leaders, leaders from media, from everyone. Here we are with the Sri Lanka family, awarding peace ambassadors. Hundreds of peace ambassadors was awarded there. And India and all other. We are working substantially 150 countries and working to award all peace ambassadors. Our goal, is to fulfill the original blueprint for the world. From now, the communities is nobody care for community, but we are working for the model peace community, where the peace, once established, will be lasting forever, and you could pass this victory to all your descendants. Thus, as we empower you as a global peace ambassadors, we empower you to award 430 peace ambassadors from all areas where we work, with the government officials, leaders, education leaders, media leaders, business leaders, youth, interfaith leaders of faith, charities, and all other areas. Here we are, we are awarding, not just awarding, but work with local leaders to make model peace communities. That model peace community, everyone care for community. Here you see the reports across the globe, and how the real substantial peace building is working daily. This was a short message of hope and welcome and inspiration. We will go with our other leaders who came across the globe and continents right now, right here. And we have all these leaders from all areas. So we'll invite you, everyone, to say 1 minute your work, what you are doing for peace, and how we could work together, what you to build ultimate global peace by 2027, and what you need for this. I know you have great work. This is your message for billions, message to the world. And first we will start with Australia from the east, with our ambassador, Bishop Nelson. He is a great leader there, and he is managing not just project in Australia and Oceania, but also globally. So let me welcome him. He is 1 minute for to pray, to say his blessing to us and to the world of Peace 2027, and also a short message about his works and invitation for cooperation. Yeah, happy welcome, Bishop Nelson. Happy welcome. Please speak.
Thank you, Brother Nick. And We are very glad that we are celebrating the World Peace Day. What is peace? We already know. Being ambassador for peace, I just want to say greeting of peace, shalom, salam, assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, mabuhai, shanti, and many other welcoming and faith believing greeting. I just want to say marhaba. I want to say mabuhai, welcome, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Where are you? I'm really very glad to see everyone that we are celebrating United Nations World Peace today. And this is our happiest day that we are working together. First of all, I just want to inform you that peace, there are two types of peace, negative and positive peace. And when we say PEACE, so it means positive energy always correct errors. So peace is very important in our life. With peace, we can do everything. If we have no peace in our community, in our home, in our country, in our society, we can't survive properly. Peace is like oxygen. We need oxygen to live and survive in this world. My dear brothers and sisters, we are created by one God. And if we are created by one creator, we are family. We are peace family. And remember three words: peace, respect or honor everyone, and give freedom to everyone. And remove the walls of religious and other walls so that we can hear everyone, we can listen everyone, and we can see everyone. And we can talk with one another, share with peace dialogue, and listen one another. And also, I just want to say, I love to work with multicultural, multilingual, multi-faith, inter-religious, interdenominational, and community welfare work. I love to work with youth because youth and ambassadors, they are like a pillar. They are like a pillar or beam, which is very important to build a building. So peace building is very important for our youth, for our ambassador, and let us work together. I work with in different countries. I work with the people who are needy peoples, but Lord is provider. I work with faith and trust in Him. And through prayer and trust, I work because when we give, we always get many blessings. So please work together. And this word, need peace. This word, need peace. And when we have peace in our country, we will be really have happiness, joy in our society, in our lives, in our homes, and in our country. So I especially want to pray for all of you. Please pray for my work that is related with different countries, for the needy peoples, for the people, for their education, for the people who has no food, the people who has many other sickness and have many needs, which is very important. So we should pray for everything. So let's pray. I want to pray now. Lord, our Father, our gracious God, thank you for this beautiful day you have given us. You are Prince of Peace. You give us lesson of peace. At this stage, I especially pray for blessing of this word. I pray for global peace and global healing. I pray for wisdom. I pray for your guideline so that we can work with your wisdom, with your strength, with your power, the power of love, and that love is unconditional love. So give us that love so that we can work with peace. Thank you, Lord. We need you. Without you, we can't do anything. Without your peace, we can't do anything. Give us peace in our life. Peace start from our families. Peace start from ourselves, and peace start from our communities and countries. And give us wisdom so that we can work together. Make all of us instrument of your peace, because with your peace we can do everything. Bless all of us who are here. Bless all who want to attend. And I also pray for the global peace and global healing. Lord, make us your peace instrument, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Bless us, Lord. I pray for everyone, all organizations who are working for peace, all peacemakers, because peacemakers are children of God. You love the people who are the peacemakers. So thank you, Lord. Bless us, Lord. I pray for United Nations and their aims and their work. I pray for everyone, organization who are working for peace and helping the people in different situations. Thank you, Lord. Bless us. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. I just want to say the blessing words. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. God bless all of you.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Bishop Nelson. So powerful message. So good to hear from you, and also your blessing. Let me go from Oceania to Africa and invite Ambassador Irina. She have a great message for peace. She is leader there, leading few schools for peace, young generation, youth generation. So as we understand that we start today, right now, the World Peace Marathon for Peace 2027, just like this, 24, 25, 26, 27, we start the Billion G movement. Not just G7, G20. So everyone is welcome. All 99% of population, every one of you. Ask you presidents, as we send already them Peace Ambassador Award and Roadmap for Peace 2027, ask them how much money they invest for peace. What is the strategy? Happy welcome. So let me go and invite Irina. She's a great leader there. Happy welcome. Please speak and bless us from Africa.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that great introduction. I am humbled. First of all, I would like to really thank you for the great work that you are doing. Really, You said that you have connected 50,000 people in just a very short time. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for
500,000. 500,000.
Wow, not even
yeah,
50. 10
in few years.
My goodness. Wow. That's even much better. Thank you so much. And I also want to say that I saw the certificate that you gave to my president of Uganda, Mr. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and I really thank you very much for that initiative. With peace, we shall conquer and make this world a better place. I work for organizations of peace that are founded by Dr. and Mrs. Hak Jahan Moon. One of the organizations that I'm deeply involved in is called Women's Federation for Peace, for World Peace. We have a chapter here in Uganda. Then the other organization is Universal Peace Federation. Using those organizations, we are able to go to the grassroots areas and also to the VIPs and educate them about peace from what we have learned from our founder. It's not really easy, but it's very good when you see people fall in line with you and they talk from their heart about peace and they testify how peace has been able to make them better people on earth. If we get people who recognize that peace is tantamount, then we shall really be walking on the right track. This world, as you know, is full of many problems. And recently in Uganda, for example, crime has been a big problem. People being robbed. Then also accidents that occur every day, accidents of the car, accidents of the bicycle riders, border riders. Many accidents happen. And all these things, if we knew the importance of peace, people would not be driving recklessly, for example, because most accidents, as the world figures show, are a result of either overspeeding or drunken driving, so we can avoid all those things if we learn to put peace in our inner selves. Reverend Moon and Mrs. Hak Jahan Moon, especially Mrs. Hak Jahan Moon, wrote a book called The Mother of Peace. And in that book, she narrated her autobiography, how she started from a very humble home to the much loved global lady who is known now as the Mother of Peace. And in her works, she has declared that we need world peace latest by 2027. That's why the organizations and the people in the organizations are working day and night. There is no sleeping until we get peace on earth. The bad thing is, when God is leading you to work for peace, Satan is also working to make sure that you fail your mission of peace. So that is why we are seeing these global wars, things that one cannot really understand why they're happening. But the only hope we have is we have people who are determined, people who are dedicated, people who know the importance of peace. Like our Dr. Nicolae said, every single day there is a prayer time for peace. Every single day, 7 o'clock in their own countries, they pray for peace. And I'm so happy because I normally do come for those prayers. And seriously, when we move the spirit world, then the physical world has no choice but to follow. So I am urgently requesting that we put our act together. We put our act together. This year's theme of the day, or as we celebrate the Day of Peace, is cultivating a culture of peace. Indeed, we have to cultivate that culture of peace. This is a continuous action that we have to do every single minute, every single day. We must activate our culture of peace to our families. First of all, to our individual selves, we must learn how to live in peace, then expand to the families. And especially now in this world, there's a lot of problems between husbands and wives. The divorce rate, everyone knows, has been most alarming in this era than ever before. So, meaning that people just go for marriage, maybe for money, maybe for trial, maybe for, I don't know. They don't really go into it for marriage. Eternal marriage, as the Bible tells us. Our marriages are an eternal phase. It's not just an issue of, of being married on earth. So we have to make sure that we cultivate all these good things to our children, the future generation. Bishop said that he works with young people. And one of the most important things that we must tell the young people is the culture of peace has to follow. And we entice them to live in a better, peaceful world than we are living in now. Corruption and things like that, political corruption, it's an issue here in Africa, So we have to let them know that you can live without corrupting anybody. So when we talk of peace, there are so many things that we need to work on. I have schools. I have 4 schools in Uganda, 2 for the secondary going students and 2 for the young primary going students. These teachings have to start from the first day a child enters school. 4 or 5 years, they should be taught that one of the things that we have to do is to achieve peace in this world. So in my schools, that's what I do every day. Every day we also pray for peace. Every day we do activities that promote peace. We also do other activities like creating peace gardens so that people can go there and sit and have peace. We have sports for peace. We have speech competitions for peace and poems for peace. So my schools are all busy. Every single day, there's something that is done connected to peace. And especially today, it's a pity we are still on holidays, but immediately the students come, we shall celebrate this very important day of peace that was established in 1981. We are very lucky that every year celebrations go on. And I want to thank Dr. Nicolae. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity on this forum to come and talk about peace and give ourselves, encourage ourselves, enhance ourselves so that we can look and focus on achieving peace. And as Bishop did, I also want to pray for peace in this world. I call upon Aboji, I call upon Omoni that we get peace by the year 2027. Peace in ourselves, peace in our families, and peace in our nations, and peace in the world. Thank you very, very much. I'm so happy to be here today, and may God bless all of us.
Thank you very much, Irina. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. Yes, so powerful message. So good to hear from you. As we speak about education, we are not speaking about peace on the clouds is so good that you are doing great projects, you are doing daily, and we are celebrating now peace building, we are peace building daily. I did a research. We are not speaking on the, we are speaking real numbers. Research about Africa and Asia, and there is up to 75% of population of young people, young and children. You're supposed to understand that there remain in the population just children and grandparents. Between them, many die of AIDS. And this is all our what we are doing. We have great project and programs with the governments to empower their population, to educate good citizens that will take care for their, that everyone is taking care for their communities and for their countries. And this is our education for peace leaders, peace leadership, and then also for the strong families, and also for entrepreneurship. As you see, there started a small conflict in Kenya, and called like Generation Z, and they was against the prime ministers who want to raise taxes to make bigger his salary. So you're supposed to understand, we educating young people and working with the leaders, that they communicate together, that they work together, they build world peace together, where everyone is taking care for the community and country. So we have this kind of leader right now, right here. And our summit globally is our ambassador, Professor Dr. Ishad Ahmed from Sri Lanka. Recently, he awarded a few hundred new peace ambassadors and is building substantial peace. Happy welcome, dear Professor Dr. Ishad Ahmed. Can you turn on your microphone and camera and say your word for the world?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Nicole. Hi, everyone. A very good evening, a very good morning, and a very good day to everyone. So we are gathered here on the World Peace Day on a common motive of promoting peace all over the world, which I think if you want to spread something without any cost, it's kindness and peace only. So we are doing something not only in Sri Lanka but globally, which I think at this moment of at this era or the stage of where we are, peace is something that's very essential all over the world. So today also, in Sri Lanka, we have the presidential election. So we are not ultimately sure what would happen and how things will go around, how things would happen in the next few days. But we are hoping for the best. And also, as you guys know, we had riots, we had few economical faults in Sri Lanka. So at that point, where Dr. Nicole and we both decided that we have to bring in ambassadors from Sri Lanka in order to promote peace. Because one thing is, youngsters getting into this is not for this generation, it's for the next generation. And also with the crowd, we are a very big crowd with experts who are really working towards the society for the past 40 to 30 years. So I think that exposure given to all these youngsters in Sri Lanka, promoting them as peace ambassadors, would be an ideal thing in order, not only for me, not only for the country, but globally as well. So I'm really happy that we were able to organize such an event today on the World Peace Day, where, on the elections, there were few restrictions to join from Sri Lanka, but all the peace ambassadors who were to speak today and the global peace ambassadors who are to speak today manage their time. This time is dedicated just only to promote peace. So I would like to invite the whole team here to speak a few words on Sri Lanka and also global peace. So hold on for a minute. Yes. So I would like to introduce the team in Sri Lanka who's going to speak here. The Global Peace Ambassadors, Dr. M.M. Hanifa. He is the Director for Global Peace Building Network Sri Lanka. And Major Sinarat Bandara Pitunugama. He is also a Director for Sri Lanka Global Peace Building Network. And Fatima Shiaza Tariq, she is the Secretariat for Global Peace Network Sri Lanka. Nisansala Gunaratna, she is the Treasurer for Global Peace Building Network Sri Lanka. And other board members, Zilmia Shaham and Dilshan Kumar. And they are the Global Peace Ambassadors who are working towards a better society in Sri Lanka at the moment as a management. And also, I would like to invite the speakers here, Peace Ambassadors, Ms. Shafira Farwin, Ms. J. Lakshmi, Ms. Aradhana, Ms. Fatima Renaz Rizvi, Muhammad Akil, Muhammad Rilwan, Ms. Vijayashri, Ms. Mumtaz Amana, Ms. Andreen Christine Pereira, Ms. Nilanka, and Mr. Anuruddha. So I think it's the right time we invite each one of them to have a few words on the opportunity and how we can build peace globally. Yes, it's up to you, sir. Dr. M.M. Hanifa, Director, Global Peace Building Network, Sri Lanka.
Thank you, Dr. Nicholas. Thank you, Professor Irshad. It is my pleasure and privilege to speak a few words in this August occasion of the UN Day of Peace, initiated by the Global Peace Building Network, headed by Dr. Nicholas. I am also the Director of Academics and Administration of the Chamber of Commerce and Counseling, Chamber of Psychology and Counseling, headed by Professor Irshad. We'll come to the matter first. Peace, the word of the day. Peace is not only the absence of war, that is a misconception. Peace is essentially the presence and practice of love, empathy, justice, understanding, and fair play in all the levels of society and its institutions in an atmosphere devoid of fear, violence, and suspicion. That is the main ingredient of peace. In Sri Lanka, undoubtedly, Sri Lanka is a fertile land where genuine peace can be established and practiced. It has all the ingredients for that. However, due to certain disturbances, things are waiting to be attended to. We have a task. Bringing peace to Sri Lanka can contribute towards global peace. We are taking upon that task upon ourselves as a contributor, as a partner to bring about peace in Sri Lanka. Thank you, Global Peace Building Network, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to invite Major Senrath Bandara Pitunugama. He's a director for Sri Lanka for the Global Peace Building Network. Major, it's up to you.
In Sri Lanka, I like the word peace. When I worked as a peacekeeper 2010 in Haiti, I witnessed the value of peace from the people of Haiti. But I felt forced the world needs peace. It is a great opportunity, or it's my pleasure to work as a global peace ambassador. At last, I like to share a word of Lord Buddha. He said to the people of the world, Vairen Vairen no Sanside, Avairen Avaire Sanside, Me Loka Dharmataveki. The best revenge is no revenge, and revenge itself won't bring peace to you. We should learn and teach other methods of seeking peace. Focus on ourselves internally rather than causing harm to someone else externally. Let's work together to bring peace to the world, and may God bless you all.
Thank you, Misha. Next, I would like to invite Fatima Shiaza Tariq. She will be the Secretariat for Global Peace Building Network in Sri Lanka. Yes, Shiaza, after you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. A very good evening to everyone. I, Fatima Shiaza Tariq, Global Peace Ambassador, Secretary for Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally, working towards humanity. And I would like to thank for giving this opportunity to us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shiaza. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Nisansala Gunaratna, the Treasurer for Global Peace Building Network Sri Lanka. Nisansala.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you, sir. I'm Nisansala Gunaratna, Global Peace Ambassador, Treasurer for Sri Lanka. Indeed, proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka but also globally, working towards humanity. Thank you. Ayubowan, it's long live in Sinhala.
Nisansala, thank you. Next, I would like to invite Zilmia Shaham, Global Peace Ambassador, Sri Lanka. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I, Zilmia Shaham, Global Peace Ambassador for Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally, working towards humanity. Peace is a stress-free state of security and calmness that comes when there's no fighting or war, everything coexisting in perfect harmony and freedom. We can achieve world peace through having international bodies that will ensure that every nation upholds world peace. World peace is a shared dream that transcends borders, cultures, and religions. It begins with understanding and respect for one another, valuing diversity and recognizing our common humanity. Each of us holds the power to promote peace through small acts of kindness, empathy, and compassion. When we focus on building bridges instead of walls, we create opportunities for dialogue, harmony, and cooperation. True peace is not merely the absence of conflict, it's the presence of justice, equality, and mutual respect. By nurturing love, forgiveness, and patience, we can overcome differences and inspire others to do the same. Let us commit to being ambassadors of global peace, contributing positively to our communities and creating a world where every individual can live with dignity, freedom, and hope. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zilmia. Next, I would like to invite Dilshan Kumara, the Global Peace from Sri Lanka.
Thank you, sir. I am
Dilshan
Kumara, Global Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka. It's indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace and not only Sri Lanka, but also globally working towards humanity. On World Peace Day, let's stand together promoting love, unity, and understanding for a peaceful future. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, so that's all the part of the Global Peace Ambassadors. So I would like to, there are a few guest speakers who are peace ambassadors who would like to express their views. And Dr. Nicole, I would also like to express that we have almost completed 80 peace ambassadors in Sri Lanka within a short span of time, which I think would be, it is a great achievement towards peace. Yeah. Yes. So next, peace ambassadors First, I would like to invite Shafira Farwin to give her words. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Very good evening, everyone. I'm Shafia Farwin, Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka. Indeed, we are proud and privileged to be a part of this peace building network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, globally, working towards humanity together. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Shafira. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Jayalakshmi Purushothaman, a peace ambassador from Sri Lanka.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity and good day to everyone. I am Mrs. Jayalakshmi Purushothaman, Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally, working towards humanity. So the word says, peacemakers are God's children. I really love that word. So we really work hard to bring that peace with everyone. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Jayalakshmi. Thank you. Next, Aradhana Dilrukshi, a peace ambassador from Sri Lanka.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I, Aradhana Dilrukshi, Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally, working towards humanity. Yes, peace is everything. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Aradhana. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Fatima Renaz Rizvi, a peace ambassador from Sri Lanka.
Good evening, everyone. I, Renaz Rizvi, Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally, working towards humanity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Renaz. Thank you. Next, I would like Mohammad Rilwan, a peace ambassador from Sri Lanka, to extend his words. Yes. So next, hold on. Next, I would like to invite Balakrishnan Vijayashree, a peace ambassador from Sri Lanka, to extend her words.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I, Vijayashree Balakrishnan, Peace Ambassador, representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally, working towards humanity. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Vijayashree. Next, Muhammad Mumtaz Amana, a peace ambassador representing Sri Lanka. Yes, Amana.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. I, Muhammad Mumtaz Amana, Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka but also globally, working towards humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Amana. Thank you. Next, Andrine Christine Pereira, a peace ambassador from Sri Lanka. Yes, Andrine, up to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor. I, Andrine Cristina Pereira, the Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally, working towards humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andrine. Thank you. Next, Nilanka Bandara, a peace ambassador from Sri Lanka. Nilanka.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I, Nilanka Bandara, Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally working towards humanity. Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Nilanka. Thank you. Next, Anuruddha Edirisinghe, Peace Ambassador from Sri Lanka.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I, Mr. Anuruddha Edirisinghe, Peace Ambassador representing Sri Lanka, is indeed proud and privileged to be a part of the Peace Building Network and hope to spread peace not only in Sri Lanka, but also globally working towards unity. Thank you very much.
Dr. Ishad Ahmed, please turn on your microphone. Somehow the microphone gets disconnected.
Sorry. Yeah, I was speaking, but mic also. Okay, so guys, I'm really proud of you guys being peace ambassadors in Sri Lanka. And also, we create a better future, a better peaceful surrounding for the current generation and for the future generation. So I hope the main body, Global Peace Network, Dr. Nicolae, you are also happy with the progress that we are going through in Sri Lanka at the moment. So, yeah. Dr. Nicolae, if you can give a few words to all these young ambassadors in Sri Lanka. All of them are watching on live stream.
Yes, thank you very much, Ambassador Professor Dr. Ishad Ahmed. So good to hear from you. So good to hear from all the Sri Lanka family. Yes, I see you have many peace ambassadors. Women, now is woman age, mothers and sisters. And also is till now, humanity was thinking just about individual salvation, just about the individuals. But now we go to the families, where families will thrive, and communities and countries and world. So therefore, we have this greatest Peace Ambassador Award franchise mechanism. As we award you, every one of you, and as you see already, Ambassador Ishad Ahmed is doing, we need everyone, including me, to award 430 leaders, those in leadership position, leadership like local leaders, city mayor, media stars, businessmen. Please award them a new location, wherever you are there, you are living. And once you award them, as Ambassador Irina is doing, work with them every month, every week, ask businessmen to give few monies, to do charity work there and build substantial peace. For now, the world was going till now, and the era, well, nobody cared for the communities, everybody tried to grab something. But now everyone, as we are in global transparency, the God bless this age that we have technology. We have across the globe here in different continents right now, and this summit people. So everything is transparent. Everything what we're doing is recorded for 1,000 years ahead in the internet. So if you was at this summit, historical summit, you was building peace, and you take this button of the peace and press it further to 430 leaders there, you will be a great leader there, and you will build a model peace community, model peace city, and the country, where that this victory you could pass to your children and grandchildren and further generation. Till now wasn't this possible, but now this is possible, and you could do it with your own hands. And therefore, we empower you to work together, to accelerate together. We are in the good beginning, but we are beginning with the greatest and most powerful blessing. So everyone is welcome. Just award 430 You want to see miracles, a word for 130 leaders there, all leaders there, education and others, and build substantial peace. And you will pass this victory to your grandchildren. You know, I was doing a research about the future. You know, we are thinking that our children will live in peace somehow by miracle. You know, as our ancestors was thinking that, okay, my parents maybe was thinking, my son Nicolae will live in peace. But you see, right now we are in the war there in Eastern Europe and Middle East and all other crazy things that is going on the planet. So nobody will build it. We need to build it substantial, and we have a tool, Peace Ambassador Award, and let's use it, let's award it, because as I did the research, you know, from 2 billion of children across the globe, 1 billion are in danger. Children, street children, orphanage children, refugee children recently are millions, and the orphan children are 250 millions. Street children are also 150 millions. Disability children are also 150 millions. So health of the future in the danger. So therefore, we as a human beings, as we are wake up and understand that what is real situation, where we are, where is our families and our children, we supposed to act, not someday. Therefore, we have this goal for the peace 2027, not you know, to build somehow someday, maybe in 1,000 years, you know, will be peace. No, we need to build it right now because we have everything now, and everything, you know, everywhere is IP cameras, everywhere is the internet. Is any act of goodness or not goodness is recorded there and showing there everywhere. Recently, I was witnessing, you know, in the news in the conflict area, the pilot who was bombing in conflict area, right next day was posted on internet what is his name, where is he living, the number of the flat. So you understand that now is impossible to make sin, is impossible to make wars, because everything is transparent. It's just possible to build peace, and you are the pioneers, and never stop. As Ambassador Ishad Ahmed, award you leaders, award all leaders across you, and as them press further 430, as all world leaders, world local leaders will be peace ambassadors, so everyone will work for peace. Okay, this was short message for new Global Peace Building Network Sri Lanka family.
Yes, we also have a small video on the event that we had for the peace ambassadors on that day. So I think it would be ideal time to play the video, if you don't mind.
Yes, if you could do it technically, would be good.
Yeah, sure.
Just share the screen if it's possible.
සතුට ලොව වපුරා ආදරේ බෙදලා ඔය එකම මවක taruh kelak baki, waiting for Safi Pinna. Kine ekaine, wet my atene, Safi ekame, chaya masoja. Kine ekaine, wet my atene, Safi ekame, chaya masoja. Nalo kanaba, mana jampi sila.
Let's find you, we are global. Break the barriers, rise up warriors. Beat the fears in your battles. Standing all as one nation. Love's the language that's spoken. We are the generation who make the revolution. Making divide a better place. We are the fire, burning the sulfur. Stand up together, fighting forever. We are the fire, burning the sulfur. Stand up together, fighting forever. Never give way to the darkness that's right till the end.
Wet my atene, Javi ekame, chaya masojane. We are the fire, burning the sulfur. Stand up together, fighting forever. We are the fire, burning the sulfur. Stand up together, fighting forever. We are the fire, burning the sulfur. Stand up together, fighting forever. Never give in to the darkness that's right till the end.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Dr. Nicole, yes, hope you enjoyed the video.
Yes, absolutely. I like it very much. I see that fire start up there in Sri Lanka. Fire of peace. Keep like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. And we hope to do best. And also, we hope someday we host an event in Sri Lanka very soon.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's all ambassadors, Ambassador Ahmed. That's all ambassadors who need to speak from Sri Lanka. Yes.
Yes, yes. So there were only 10 who was elected. All of them.
Okay. Yeah, it was so good that you have all generation, young and older, and everyone, and the families, and the so powerful leaders there. Keep this. Keep awarding, pass awarding, farther, as you was award others to work together. Okay, now let's invite Ambassador Vijay from India. Can you please turn on your microphone and say a few words further? We have few speakers more, so everyone who have possibility stay till the end. I know, for example, in Australia already is midnight, but Ambassador Nelson is still with us. Happy welcome. Ambassador Vijay, we cannot hear you. Can you speak loudly? Something with the microphone. Okay, now we could see you. Yeah, please speak.
Yeah, good evening to everyone. Yeah, in India today we are conducting their pledge on peace, International Peace Week by video. That video I am going to be share the screen. I don't know how it is share this screen, that video. We are taking the pledge today. My dear President, how to share the video?
Oh, yes, please try. Anyhow, your connection is very low. I don't know if you could share something. It's very good.
I saw it earlier. You already broadcast it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's in a different language.
Yeah. Speaking in languages.
Anyway, I got to go, Nicolae. Talk to you
Yeah,
later.
wait a few minutes. After Ambassador Vijay, you are invited.
That pledge is like 10 minutes long. I'm not going to sit through that pledge again.
Okay. Anyhow, we will be still here together with you. Half hour and more. There are a few speakers more.
Yeah. Just be kind, everybody. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be kind to Mother Earth. That's the solution for world peace.
Ambassador Vijay, thank you very much.
Yeah, that is.
There is no sound.
இனிய வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு
உலக அமைதி மலரட்டும். தமிழன் எங்கள் பேரு, ஆசியா எங்கள் ஊரு, இந்தியா எங்கள் வீடு, இந்த அகிலமெல்லாம் எங்கள் நாடு. அமைதியைத்தா, உலக அமைதியைத்தா. மனிதம் எங்கள் ஜாதி, மானுடம் எங்கள் நீதி. மதங்களை கடந்து நேசிப்போம், இந்த உலக அமைதியை ஆசிப்போம். அமைதியைத்தா, உலக அமைதியைத்தா. அன்பே எங்கள் தெய்வம், அகிம்சையே எங்கள் வேதம். எல்லா உயிரும் உறவாகும், அதை கொள்ளும் கருவியும் பகையாகும். அமைதியைத்தா, உலக அமைதியைத்தா. அணு ஆயுதங்கள் ஒழிப்போம், அன்பை அகிலத்தில் விதைப்போம். தேசம் கலந்து நேசிப்போம், இந்த தரணி முழுவதும் சுவாசிப்போம். அமைதியைத்தா, உலக அமைதியைத்தா. நான் மட்டுமே சேவை செய்தால் அது எனக்கு மட்டுமே புண்ணியம். மற்றவர்களையும் சேவை செய்ய வைத்தால் அது அந்த நாட்டிற்கே புண்ணியம். நம் தாய்நாட்டை புண்ணிய பூமியாகவும் புண்ணிய தேசமாகவும் மாற்றும் மாபெரும் சக்தியை நாம் ஒன்று திரட்டுவோம் என்று உலகிற்கு எடுத்துரைத்து இந்நாளில் ஆண்டவனை வேண்டி பிரபஞ்சங்களை சாட்சியாக வைத்து இந்த உறுதிமொழியை ஏற்கின்றோம். நன்றி, வணக்கம். நன்றி.
Good peace pledge. Ambassador Vijay, can you translate few words? Can you translate a little bit about pledge?
Sorry?
Can you translate about pledge few words? Say a few words, because it was an Indian language, so we don't know.
So in India, we are a lot of doing so many humanity service activities and doing so many charity activities through our Federation of Indian NGO and Community Service. And also I am a global Vice President of the Global Peace Building Federation. In future, we are going to be conducting international seminar on January. We are planning, and before that, we are planning national seminar on India at coming December. We are planning so many activities going here. We are giving all the invitation to all the everybody to come and attend the India this great event. These great things we are expecting all of you. All of you, please come to India and participate our international seminar on behalf of Global Peace Building Federation. We are conducting here in the first international seminar in India. Thank you so much. There are so many persons waiting for speak here. So I am just leave my message from here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ambassador Vijay. I know you are doing great work there for hundreds, thousands of people there with Global Peace Building Network, awarding peace ambassadors. And thank you very much that you are planning this big peace ambassador awarding in India at the end of the year. Yeah, let's do a big celebration there. Let God lead us. And yes, it's so good to be together. Really enjoy about India. You know, about India, I meet every day brothers and sisters from India. And when I ask them, they always, every day, they say they have some celebration. Today is one celebration, another one. So India people, they are celebrate every day. There is no time to make wars and fight. It's just peace building continuously. Let's share this culture of peace building and celebration with the peace, because the Western world became so serious, they start even worse right now, you see. So we're supposed to bring them joy back. Okay, thank you very much, Ambassador Vijay. Great work, India, across the Asia and globally. Let's go forward and award 430 and ask them to award another 430 peace ambassadors here and there, all globally. So we have one more new ambassador from the Egypt. Dear Ambassador Asim, can you please turn on your microphone and say your word for peace 2027, words for the world. Happy welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be with all this amazing, speaker come today to share, something about peace. We all want, to universal adoption of peace in all the world, because what's happened these days, make us all sad about what's happened, in Russia, Ukraine, and Israel, Palestine, and Lebanon, and Sudan, in all countries. That's why sometimes I scared that Allah, God will bless us by another people, because what's happened of war in all the world. So I hope that me and all this amazing speaker did a lot of huge effort to spread peace in all the world. I know that we are all not a decision maker that we can do, but we cannot influence the decision maker to go to the direction of peace. For me, I attend a lot of conference in peace regarding in United Nations, in all organization, and also I'm talking about universal adoption of the new technology of the 21st century, like Internet of Things, drones, cloud computing, 5G, artificial intelligence. That will help a lot, and I hope that we can use this technology for good, not for bad, because what's happened, last days, use drones and use, this technology for explosion, in cellular phone and walkie-talkie or wireless handset and pictures. That's why, a lot of civil people, innocent people died. I am very, sad about what's happened. That's why we need to do a lot of effort, to to fight injustice, to fight racism, regarding color, regarding religion, regarding country, a lot of things regarding gender or something like that. That's why we have to unite, to do a lot of effort to fight injustice and fight racism, and to spread peace on all the world. In these days we need like hero, or champion of peace, not hero or champion of war. I hope that this war end and we can do something good, because we need to hand over the earth to the new generation in a better way, not in a bad economy and COVID-19 in a war or something like that. This our message of this new generation to the next generation, to do something good. I hope that we can universal adoption of peace in all the world, and we can unite all to do something regarding that. Thank you so much for inviting me, and I am very happy to be with this all amazing speaker regarding peace. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ambassador Moussa. Asim, so good to hear from you. Anyhow, you just remember about our strategies and the work, real work across the globe. I want to, as I am doing research across the globe, I want to say a few words about what you said about technology. I'm very happy about the few companies across the globe, big companies. For example, Google was approached with the Pentagon to make artificial intelligence for the war. And there was billion contract, and they say no. And I'm very happy that this big company, they start to purify the internet from this war hate machine and all of this. So you're supposed to understand that there are people who are working for peace, and the technology also need to be made for peace. Everything for peace, because what we will teach robots, what they will do it. So also about decision making, I'm working in my country already a few years, contacting many organizations, thousands of organizations and people for the family, to straighten out families. And last month I was thinking, oh my God, what I am doing seems like there are no results. And God said to me, where are you living? So I said, I'm here in this country. And what year is in this country? Year of family. So you're supposed to understand about decision family is up to you. Now is open the e-government. You could write to your government everything you want, how to make peace, how to build substantial peace. And therefore, as a grassroots, we empower you also with the Peace Ambassador Award, that you award 430 peace ambassadors and they build substantial peace. And sooner or later, this 1% who have the power and money will cooperate with the 99% and will build substantial peace, and there will be equality and the world of peace. So it's so good to be together. It's so good. So just write to your government. I wrote already to you presidents. I award them a Peace Ambassador Award. I send them the World Peace by 2027 roadmap, because you see, for now, as you analyze the news, any president on the globe, they don't have any hope or vision for the future, where their country will go. Nobody was thinking that after COVID will start war. So nobody could predict this, but everyone could build peace step by step, hour by hour, second by second. And if it's something wrong, you could write to your presidents and ask them, maybe next year, if you will work very hard, a new country will be year of peace. And also, as it will start year of peace, as we start this global marathon, so the world peace will be done with our own hands. So we cannot say that we are not decision maker. We are decision maker because we choose our presidents. And I'm very, say, very sensitive about this. The president of the biggest country in USA, he is making his war machine like lot of weapons, is selling these weapons to his government, and the government is pushing this armament across the globe. So this is the real transparency. This is how it's working for now. So I never understand the people who is try to make money out of war. Like they go to not to job but to make war. So therefore, it's very important to understand and ask your leaders, especially USA population, supposed to ask their leaders, the president, why he is selling so much weapons to the government, and their taxes, your own taxes, is going for the war. So if there was no weapons, no war. Now everything, as we analyze, the history. For example, in Europe, they was fighting thousands years every day, all countries, and they get smart recently, and they say, okay, we want to build the European Union, and they build it, and they abolish borders there, and they control everything by police. They even don't need the army for this. So you're supposed to understand that the world of peace is not fantasy. Is real. When every one of us, all it belongs, will pledge for peace, the world peace will be done. And is it our hands? We could not say that we are not decision making, because we are going to election and elect our presidents, and as we elect them, they could not do everything what they think. Okay, they may want to start war or other stupid things, but they need to listen to the population, those who elect them. And therefore, I wrote to presidents, to everyone, and for my country too, to make peace. So let's work for this. Let's start this global marathon for peace 2027. Let we rejoice together. This greatest marathon that we start right now is not, I always do this kind of analyze about history. There was just 12 people, almost vagabonds, very poor people, 2,000 years ago. And they follow the greatest leader there. And in 2,000 years, they build the world of brotherhood, democracy. And these 12 were 12 disciples of Jesus. So you never know who you will be. Who will be Asim, who will be Ambassador Vijay, who will be Ambassador Ahmed, and others ambassadors, Ambassador Nelson, and all others. You never know who you will be tomorrow. Maybe you will be the president of your country, or you will be another influential leader. So therefore, to build world of peace, as we are living in Messiah's coming time, that God bless us, that everything is transparent, and we could do with our hands the world of peace. So I want to, just at the closing of the meeting, to thank you one more time very, very much. That Jesus was asked, where is your father and mother? And he said, he is my family. So you are my family, those who are my here right now, together with me. And here we are in direct presence of God. The God lead us. I did a research that human beings, scientists say that they could use just 5% of their potential, because another 95 came from God. And that is how all the revelation came, like the apple fall on the head and they find the gravity, and the tablet this metrics table also came, by somebody seeing the dream. And all others, the big humanity development, everything, this technology that you have in your own hands, phone or computer or other, also came by revelation from God. God step by step educate his children, and all it belongs now, they could live in peace and build substantial peace. So we are open 24/7 in our WhatsApp right there. In WhatsApp, if you need any help for the Sri Lanka family, I really wish you great, quick development as you award 80 peace ambassadors in just a few months is so good. And also Ambassador Vijay is doing the great their work. Also tens of ambassadors appointing there and moving this and building world peace there, right there, model peace communities. So also across the globe, I really empower you, and anytime just chat us, because we are not just one small meeting. We are meeting daily and just pray, but we are analyzing how the work is doing and how to do it better, how we could empower better. Even Jesus, he came as the King of Kings. He said that he not came to be served, he came to serve. So therefore, it's not a peace building network for some concrete person, for me, for example, but it's to build peace. And also, I want to help you in anything what you need and work together and help you to grow exponentially. Just start awarding as our leaders are doing, and world peace will be done. Yeah, thank you very much. Now we could join with the question and answer sessions. Maybe you have some question or like last few words. We have open anything here to work together and rejoice together. So if you have any questions, please ask there in chat right now, or turn on microphone, or any proposal. You get some idea right now from God or anything, just please speak right now. Happy welcome. Yes, now is open mic. Let's open our discussion. If you have possibility, otherwise we could meet other time 24/7.
I just want to request you everyone